Hey there, fellow hair venturers. I'm H.A.T.A.E, your friendly host on this wild ride of creativity, tips, tricks, and knowledge. Welcome to hairdressing advice, tips, and education. The ultimate destination for all things hair. Whether you're a newbie or a seasoned pro, this channel is your go-to spot for hairy knowledge. So grab your favorite snack, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive right in. The hair structure hair comprises keratin, a protein. The genetic code dictates the physical characteristics of natural hair pigmentation. The hair's innermost portion is referred to as the medulla, while the middle section is known as the cortex. The outermost layer of the hair shaft is called the cuticle. While you are here, don't forget to check out the Hairdressing, Advice, Tips and Education Guide to Hair Color by Benjamin Madel, the one-stop book for all of your technical hair coloring knowledge. Available now via Amazon, and benjaminmadel.com links to purchase are in the description. The cuticle. The cuticle is composed of a layer of flat cells that are intricately interlocked, forming a protective membrane encircling the hair shaft. Typically, the cuticle consists of 4 to 8 layers of overlapping cells. In the case of grey hair, these cells tend to multiply. These individual cells are held together by a kind of cement, which provides resistance against external influences, but can break down when exposed to chemical treatments. Healthy hair boasts a sealed cuticle layer, contributing to its shiny appearance. Closed cuticles enhance light reflection and overall shine. The cortex. The cortex is primarily comprised of closely knit keratin fibers and represents the hair's most vital component, housing its natural pigment. The medulla. The medulla, on the other hand, serves as the core of the hair. It consists of loosely connected cells and is the most inconsistent portion of the hair strand. In finer hairs, the medulla may be either continuous or fragmented along the length of a single hair strand and is generally absent in finer hair types. The substantial empty spaces within the medulla can influence the hair's sheen and color tones. Hair structure hair is mostly made up of keratin, a protein, up to 95%. Proteins, raw elements, and polypeptide bonds. When cells form in hair follicle, they mature moving upwards through the follicle. This process is called keratinization. During this process, the cells absorb keratin and continue to grow, losing their nucleus, and die off, which lead to a non-living keratinized cells, hair, emerging from the scalp. Amino acids are the build proteins and are made up from a group of elements collectively known as cones, which are carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, and AMP sulfur. These are the usual amounts found in a normal hair fiber. Element percentage: carbon, 51%, oxygen, 21%, nitrogen, 17%, hydrogen, 6%, sulfur, 5%. These elements together form what are known as side bonds that link together the chain of amino acids, which are called the polypeptide chain. The chain forms a helix, which creates an intertwining spiral. The following amino acids are found in a normal hair fiber. Amino acid percentage: cysteine 17.5%, serine 11.7%, glutamic acid 11.1%, threonine 6.9%, glycine 6.5%, leucine 6.1%, valine 5.9%, arginine 5.6%, aspartic acid 5%, alanine 4.8%, proline 3.6%, isoleucine 2.7%, tyrosine 1.9%, phenylalanine 1.4%, histidine 0.8%, methionine 0.5%. Here is how the structure of hair looks when broken down. There are millions of polypeptide chains within the cortex. Hydrogen, salt, and disulfide bonds link the chains together. Each hair fiber is held together by these side bonds, which also contribute to the elasticity and the strength of the hair. Hydrogen bonds are physical bonds that are easily broken by heat or water and account for 1/3 of the hair strength. Salt bonds are physical bonds that can be broken by acidic or alkaline solutions as they are affected by changes in pH. Disulfide bonds are chemical bonds and link together two sulfur atoms that attach to cysteine amino acids in the polypeptide chains. These bonds cannot be broken by water or heat. Chemical services such as permanent straightening or perming will chemically alter disulfide bonds. Now, before you get too carried away, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with the enthusiasm of a high five, ring that notification bell for an extra dose of sparkle, and join our hair-loving crew. See you soon for the next video.